Hey everybody, Brian Blessing here in Las Vegas on the set of Sportsbook Radio. Hump Day, and we got a lot of great wagering opportunities on the board. We're all fired up for the Final Four, but we got to get there first. And there's NBA, NHL. We've got more college hoops for you. We've got the featured pick of the day from oddsworthbetting.com. It's available to you right below this video. The guys do a great job. They're there for you. Check it out. Featured pick, oddsworthbetting.com below this video. You look at Wednesday, taking center stage here. We've got, game two. Look at the excitement in the CBI with Loyola going against Louisiana Monroe. But the NBA, we got a busy schedule, man, a lot. And games that matter towards the playoff push. With Detroit at Charlotte. Charlotte's still in the hunt here. You've got San Antonio at Orlando. Spurs been putting up a lot of points. Philly's at Washington. Who knows? Every blue moon, Philly shows up with a great effort. They did against the Cavs, came up a point short over the weekend. How about a monster game in terms of the playoff push at the bottom of the Eastern Conference with Indiana at Boston? One of the big games on the NBA schedule on Wednesday. Brooklyn also right there. Take on the Knicks at Madison Square Garden. Oh boy, we could see some points with Sacramento at Houston. Chicago's at Milwaukee. Toronto has a date with the T-Wolves at Minnesota. Another game could feature some points. Dallas, Oklahoma City. This could be a tough tussle in the Western Conference. Denver's at Utah. Clippers, Portland, a really interesting late game in the NBA on Wednesday night. And, you look at that with New Orleans and the Lakers as the get-out game in the NBA. So it's hump day. Tons of opportunities on the wagering board in the NBA. Oddsworthbetting.com. They'll hook you up with the featured pick of the day. Now, I've got hockey plays for you right here. Scroll down, get to the NHL odds page, hit the VIP picks button. I've got hockey plays for you. Had a great hockey season. Invite you to get on board because we're really fired up for the final 2 weeks of the season. These are games that are being played like playoff games. Some of them are pond hockey because teams are eliminated, and we've got a really strong opinion on teams that are going to fare well in the postseason. Now, Toronto and Buffalo, two bad teams, but great atmosphere when in Buffalo because half the crowd will be Leafs fans, and they'll actually play this game with a pretty distinct level of intensity. Philly is at Pittsburgh. It doesn't matter the standings. These two teams hate each other. Usually you see a lot of fights, a lot of power plays, a lot of goals. Edmonton and Anaheim and Colorado still breathing barely. Got San Jose out in the Western Conference as the get-out game. Now, Thursday, the Shell Houston Open gets started, so you'll have future odds for this and head-to-head matchups. And the course in Houston is set up that these guys can use this as a pretty significant prep for the Masters. We are literally a week away from the first major at Augusta. Left-handers a distinct advantage, so Watson, Mickelson are going to be part of the equation. Rory McIlroy, he's trying to get the career Grand Slam. Can he come up, step it up, get it done at Augusta? Jordan Spieth was knocking on the door last year, had a great opportunity. There are guys with back class, old guys like Fred Couples that know how to play the course. The Masters is an amazing event, so that's right around the corner. We've got the NBA, the NHL making the push to the playoffs. Of course, we got a great Final Four. Kentucky, Wisconsin. The matchup I think everybody wanted to see. Most everybody said before the tournament Wisconsin was the team that could beat Kentucky. But this Kentucky team survived the speed bump against Notre Dame, and Wisconsin just protects the ball. What a compelling chess match that is. And then Duke, a 5-point favorite against Michigan State. Love Duke. Love the way they've been playing. But Tom Izzo, Michigan State, Duke was a 5-point favorite against Utah. Now they're a 5-point favorite against Michigan State. Number seems to be a little bit on the high side, and Duke is a very public team. We'll monitor where the money's going to come from for the Final Four games. We'll get you ready for those in this space tomorrow. But first and foremost, on Hump Day, lots of wagering opportunities on the wagering board. Check it out. Featured pick of the day from oddsworthbetting.com below this video. Check out my hockey picks on the odds page for the NHL. Brian Blessing in Las Vegas. Best of luck to you on a Wednesday. We'll be back with you right here again on Thursday.